Hello everyone, it's time for yet another Sytrus sound design tutorial, and this time we are going to take a look at a supersaw. So what is a supersaw? It's basically many individual saw waves detuned and panned differently. And why would you like to do that? Well, it creates a nice smooth sound. It's one of the most widely used sounds in EDM, and when layered with another sound, it gives width and warmth to the sound. So this is the sound we are going to make. I'm going to play this melody with it. As you can hear, it sounds pretty familiar. Maybe you have heard it in many other songs as well. But it works, it's powerful, so that's why we use it. So let's begin. Alright, starting from the main tab, we want to have 9 voices on the unison and turn the volume all the way up. This will make all the 9 voices have equal volume. Then let's turn the pitch knob up and face down. We are going to split this patch into 3 different voices. So the first patch will be the saws, second patch will be the body of the sound, and third patch will be the white noise. So from operator 1, you want to have a saw wave and turn it down an octave. Then go to volume and uni. Here you can control the volume of those 9 unison voices individually. So I'm going to turn this volume down to 25% and this down to 25%. So each of these lines represent one of the voices. So the one in the middle is the loudest and the ones in the far left and far right the most quiet ones. Lastly, I'm going to turn on the global phase. Now it should sound like this. Alright, then operator 2. This is also going to be a saw wave and leave the frequency ratio to 2. Let's decrease the volume to 68% and also go to volume, uni, and drag these points a little bit down. Like so. Also enable the global phase for this oscillator. Now from the matrix tab, you want to route oscillator 1 and 2 to filter 1, which goes to out. Then from filter 1, you want to go to mango low pass. Drag the cutoff all the way up and decrease the drive. Then go to volume, envelope, and enable envelope. You want to track the attack down so that it just barely gets rid of the clicking. Then drag the sustain down and give it more release. So that is the first layer of our sound. The next one will be the operator 3, which will be the noise operator. The noise operator will go to filter 2, which goes to out. And from filter 2, you want to have the same EDSR as filter 1, so let's go there and copy state, go to filter 2 and paste state. You want to change the filter to high pass filter and increase the cutoff so that it gets rid of the low end rumble. And now let's turn down the volume of this noise oscillator here. Okay, so that is our noise operator. Then let's give more body to the sound with operator 4. We will turn this into a square shape and decrease the frequency ratio to 1. Now go to volume and uni and make this only one sound by dragging this all the way down, making another point here, drag it all the way down. Also here another point which goes all the way down, and this point all the way down. Now it's only one voice in the middle. I'm going to route this operator 4 through filter 3, which goes to out. And for a while I want to disable filter 1 and filter 2 from out so that I can hear this sound better. Now I'll give more clickiness to the sound by using this pitch envelope. So let's enable the envelope and start tweaking. Okay, that's good. Then operator 5, which will make the sound more brighter. Turn the shape a little bit above the saw waveform, right around here, and then tension down. We want to turn this 1 octave up. And also go to volume, uni, and make this a mono sound. Let's route this operator 5 also to filter 3 and hear how it sounds like. So it gives this brightness to the sound. To finish this sound, we have to tweak the filter 3 here. So this will be a low pass filter which will get rid of those harsh high-end sounds. Turn the cutoff a little bit down and increase the resonance. You want the ADSR to be the same as filter 1 and 2, so let's go to here, volume, envelope, and copy state. Then go back to filter 3 and paste state. The only difference here, what you want to do, is to lower the attack to 0. Now we want to distort the sound a bit, so turn on the wave shaper. And decrease the amp a bit. That should be good. Now let's enable these disabled sounds to hear how it sounds like all together. I think it's starting to sound pretty good. Now to make the sound wider, let's route filter 1 to FX and go to the FX tab. You want to drag the chorus voices to 7 and depth and speed all the way up. Then increase the delay a bit, drag the cross all the way down and decrease the volume a bit. Then finally enable the reverb, and you want this reverb to be pushed back, so turn the room size up all the way to 80 and then mess around with these other settings. You obviously don't want these high sounds too much because it will make it sound metallic. That's pretty much it for the effects. Now lastly, go to main tab and enable oversampling. As this patch uses a lot of voices, if you turn the oversampling to a high value, it will make your project lag a lot. If you want to, you can EQ this sound a bit. I think I'm going to increase the highs a bit, so I will enable the EQ, turn down the frequency to somewhere around 3000 Hz and increase. So that's it for our Supersaw. I hope you found this helpful. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up and comment down below which sound you would like to hear next. Alright, see you in the next one. Bye.